please give me some more soup, sir. Something like that. Um,
King, I see your hands up. You want to ask this question?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How are you?
I'm all right. Yo, D, I swear I'm not stalking you, man. I just happened to drop in
hey,
this
no worries,
space.
man. No, it's all good. That's all good. I see you around. No worries.
Awesome. Listen, brother, I want to just because I have my funds and I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing with them right now. So I just wanted to double check a couple of questions with you guys. I don't know if I told. I think you were in the last space with NVK, D, but basically, I confirmed from you guys that hey, on a Q1, if I generate a seed and let's say I import that seed into Sparrow Wallet, and then subsequently, if I go and put a passphrase on my Q1, then that's total. That's a brand new, basically totally different wallet, and I would basically have to re-import that as a new wallet into my Sparrow as an export, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Hold on. Let's clarify. Yeah. Let's clarify one quick thing. Are you exporting key material into Sparrow or just the XPub?
This is the export wallet where I configure when I take a JSON file.
Okay, just the XPub. Yeah. They would be two separate wallets. Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, there's no way for me to check that, right? Because when I go to my Q1 and I say export wallet, it doesn't say, hey, you want to export the wallet with the seed plus passphrase, or do you want to export the wallet without it? Does it tell you that?
So basically what you do, it doesn't ask that because what you do is you'd go to the passphrase menu, and once you hit apply, you'll get a different XFP, which is a extended fingerprint.
Yep.
And then that fingerprint, once it's up on the screen on the queue, it'll be at the top. Once you go to export wallet, then it'll export it with that passphrase applied. And then when you go into Sparrow, you can compare that XFP six-digit code with the one in Sparrow to ensure that you exported the right wallet.
Got it. So it's post migration or post import into the Sparrow that you'll see the differences. Yeah,
exactly. And basically just think of it like another door, right? Your 24 words every word is a door into the next, basically, 2,048 different doors you can choose from. You chose the right doors to the 24 words, and then there's just one extra door to the next passphrase wallet, basically, because it's the same seed. It's just the passphrase is on top of that. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Perfect. One last question, if you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
Awesome. So one thing that I did was I'm trying to migrate off of Trezor into my Q1, and I didn't want to use my Trezor existing password. So obviously that's why the whole new seed phrase stuff. I was being super cheap, and I moved some corn with very, very little what do you call it? A fee. So it's been stuck in limbo, and I know you guys had recommended, hey, do a RBF to pay yourself that, right? So basically kind of take those funds back, because I don't want them going into that wallet I exported. I told you guys I want it going into the one with the passphrase, which I'm gonna put on now. But my question is, when I look at my my Trezor, which also is in Sparrow, the funds are back. So does that mean that transaction has fully been negated, and I don't have to try to RBF it back to myself? I see my full amount of total corn that I had before I try to move those out of my Trezor.
Sorry, can you repeat it? It was did you broadcast transaction and then you RBF'd and now it's back in your wallet, you're saying? Or sorry.
No, I broadcasted with a very low fee and it was stuck for a while, and somebody said, hey, just up the fee to RBF back to yourself. But I see in my original Trezor wallet, everything's back. So does that mean it was so low that they just never killed the transaction?
So personally, I would double check the transaction ID that you, if you can go on mempool.space or a block explorer, just double check that it has actually been dropped, because obviously fees are really high right now, so maybe that's been dropped, but that doesn't make it an invalid transaction, right? For example, if mempool.space somehow held onto that in their reserves, and when fees went back down, they rebroadcast that for you, that transaction could still technically go through. because it's a public transaction that's already been broadcasted to multiple nodes, and different nodes have different memory, right? Like the average size memory for mempool is 300 megabytes, but others might have up to a gigabyte or more. So I would
I see it unconfirmed in mempool.
Okay, so it still says unconfirmed.
Yeah.
So that means that it hasn't been dropped, and it will likely still eventually go through whatever your fee rate is. I mean, maybe it takes like 6 months, but it will still likely go through eventually.
So on that note, like, is there like a quick how I can like pull those transactions, RBF them to myself? Because I don't want to log into a mempool and then, I don't like, it's all connected to my node, but.
No, you don't want to do the accelerate thing. The accelerate thing costs too much. It's very expensive. The RBF option would be way better. I would say wait till fees are way lower than they are now. Fees are way too high right now to be RBFing, in my opinion. But like just wait for fees to go down, and then either just wait for that transaction to go through, or there are Sparrow tutorial videos for RBF. You might have to just not import your seed, but you might have to import that wallet file from Trezor Suite into Sparrow. I'm not familiar with Trezor Suite, so I just
it's in Sparrow. I have it in Sparrow.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, then you can basically click on, if you're in the Bitcoin transactions menu, there should be like a little hand with a plus sign. If you click on that unconfirmed transaction, it might be like a little icon beside it, and that will bring you to the transaction page to RBF. It will say RBF.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting, D, but like that new wallet that I created that had the unconfirmed transactions like immediately show up when I like initially did it. That thing is empty now. That's what's confusing me. Like, shouldn't they still be in that new wallet that I created saying unconfirmed? Like, do something about it.
If you're connected, if you're synced up to the next block, and you have the exact correct wallet information, you're viewing the right wallet, then that transaction should still be there
in the new wallet, just unconfirmed.
It's whatever. No. It's whatever wallet that you broadcasted from.
Okay, got it. So I'll look in the transactions in that side.
Yeah, so look into there, and then there should be an RBF, like I said, little hand with a plus sign. It's kind of like, please give me some more soup, sir. Something like that. Like the begging hand. You know what I mean? Like change. That will be the RBF little button there, right beside unconfirmed.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll look for it.
Okay, cool. If you have any more questions, obviously just DM me.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, RBF is a great feature, and like Dee said, I definitely recommend not doing it right now. Have a little patience, wait for the fees to go down. Keep an eye on mempool.space to see when that happens.